Welcome back to Sporting Limerick's coverage of the Munster A Girls Senior Hockey Cup final between Mount Mercy College of Cork and Crescent College Comprehensive of Limerick. Mount Mercy leading thanks to Aoife O'Driscoll's early goal at the end of the first half. Chris, we spoke before half-time that Crescent are still winning in this game, but ultimately they need a goal to get properly back into it. Where's that goal going to come from?
I think looking at their shorts are quite dangerous. Now the ball has bobbled a few times and I think the stick stoppers have struggled with that. But I do think a ball is going to come from play. Those three forwards, looking at it now, Maeve, McNamara, Anna Horn and Leah Cleary, both three very dangerous players. And those true balls that Aoife Hickey, Emer Lane, Anna have all tried to play have just been stopped by a superb Mount Mercy keeper. But one bouncy ball could find its way into the back of the net.
And it's Mount Mercy's captain Saoirse Griffin in possession, plays the ball over to Lauren Cripps. Cripps under pressure from Maeve McNamara, but Cripps manages to hold on to it and Sarah Murphy clears, intercepted though by Aoife Hickey as Crescent desperately looking to get back into this game. Leo O'Shea takes possession and it's Jane Murphy and Leo O'Shea, two of the stars of that first half. Between them though they've made a mistake. It's going to be a Crescent free and Aoife Hickey has possession for Crescent. Dangerous ball down. Hasn't taken a deflection. It's going to be a restart for Mount Mercy. And Sarah Murphy with it. Anna Horn there looking to put her under pressure if she decides to go with it. She doesn't need to. The ball's played back. Is Mount Mercy now looking to come out of. Their defence is fine play there from Enya O'Donoghue. O'Donoghue hits it off a Crescent player's leg and she's going to have possession again as Mount Mercy look to take control of this second half. It's played upfield from O'Donoghue. Well kept in possession by Aoife O'Driscoll. She plays the ball back to Lauren Cripps. Cripps ball forward, intercepted by Crescent. And it's going to be Emer Lane with that interception. Ball's left by Aoife O'Driscoll here for Lauren Cripps. Cripps goes long and high. There's no player though from a Mount Mercy point of view near that ball. The ball goes out over the deadline and Crescent will restart. It's Georgia Keane who plays this ball out. Flicked off the Mount Mercy leg. In fact, it's Ella Sorensen that's got the last touch, and Lauren Cripps is about to go on a run with that ball, but thrown back by one of the umpires is going to be Cripps. Eventually plays the ball up to O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll well tackled on that occasion by Claudia Griffin, the Crescent number 5. It's hit off a Mount Mercy leg. It's Leo O'Shea's leg on this occasion. Emer Lane flicks the ball back. And it's going to be Claudia Griffin to take for Crescent. Christine again, another kind of bitty start to the second half. We'll go to Christine in a second as Leo O'Shea on the attack here for Mount Mercy. It's well snuffed out by the Crescent defence and Sarah Barry on this occasion. Good defending from Sarah there. But neither side, I know it's very early stages of the second half, but neither side has of yet taken control.
No, both again, like the first opening few minutes of the first half, they both seem to be kind of just settling in again after having that kind of 7 or 8 minute period of at half time. That's a great ball by Sarah there into Emer, who turns her player, and it's opened up this whole left side of the pitch here now as Elle takes off in a little run. But yeah, both teams just looking to settle in again early into this second half.
It's going to be a Crescent free here. Elle Sorensen has possession. She gives it to Emer Lane, and Lane it'll take, plays it into the centre of the park, looking for Robin Leahy, but again it's Enya O'Donoghue comes away from Mount Mercy. Ball's played up long. It was Siri Ford that played it up long. There was no one really up there from no Mount Mercy attacker with Aoife O'Driscoll and Leo O'Shea back further on the field. It's Crescent look to take it, play good control from Claudia Griffin, but it's a good interception as Elle Sorensen was unable to get possession for Crescent. Leo O'Shea on the attack with another excellent tackle from Georgia Keane, and Keane now going forward for Crescent. She looks for Leah Cleary. Leah Cleary, brilliant return by Leah Cleary on Sarah Oniaki, but a great interception from Sarah Murphy from Mount Mercy number 6. Maeve McNamara gets a flick to it, but a timely interception there from Sarah Murphy.
Yeah, a great interception there by Sarah, because if Maeve had picked up that ball, she was in the circle and in a dangerous position. Again, we just see there Maeve putting pressure on that sideline ball and Mount Mercy putting it straight out over the sideline again.
It's Anna Horn that looked to get into the danger area from Crescent, but she was stopped, and the clearance by Mount Mercy ends up in a sideline for Mount Mercy. Strange one from Leo O'Shea. She plays it all the way out, and Crescent start again. It's Elle Sorensen with possession here under pressure from 3 Mount Mercy players, but she's fouled. And in comes to Anna Horn. Horn now looking to come back into the centre. Lovely pass from Horn. There's a chance here with Emer Lane. If Hickey's seen her, Hickey has seen her. Lane now shooting chances, forced to flick it inside. Enya O'Donoghue to the black. Is Lane still in attack? And another great block. This time it's Jane Murphy. No surprise to see that. And again it's Murphy, Jane Murphy on this occasion with a superb bit of defending that snuffs out that Crescent attack.
Yeah, both Murphys are having great games here for the Mount Mercy defence and in attack. Just a free there given, just a little bit of a harsh tackle I think by Leah Cleary. The umpire deeming that she used her elbow in the tackle. Anna Horn again, they're just looking to put Anna Horn onto the ball here every time and just hold up the ball and then look to play an attack off her.
What's a goal for Crescent? Anna Horn with the pass, and Leah Cleary zigzagged her way through the Mount Mercy defence, and somehow from an extremely acute angle Christine flicked the ball past Ciara Buckley, and Crescent are back on level terms.
Yeah, great goal there from Leah Cleary from absolutely nothing. Leah was there coming in along the baseline, just keep flicking the ball, and I don't know what happened there to the Mount Mercy keeper. I think she left it too much space there on her near post, and Leah just calmly flicks the ball past her, totally unexpected from everyone up here in the commentary box and down on the pitch. But yeah, 1-1, great start.
Looked like there was no danger on that occasion as Leah zigzagged her way in. It looked like Mount Mercy had that attack under control, but she found her way through the defenders and she found her way with her shot into the back of the net. And now Crescent definitely have a bit of momentum. Good defending there from Susie Uniacke. And it's Sarah Murphy now, plays the ball forward. Control from Aoife O'Driscoll. She's not going to be able to get it, but Leah O'Shea is. And O'Shea now, Mount Mercy shell-shocked with the concession of that goal. She's won it free. And that Leah O'Shea will take herself. But Christine, it didn't look like there was any danger as Leah Cleary went in along the end line with that ball, but managed to squeeze it in. And that's just the lift that Crescent needed. Oh,
it's a huge lift that Crescent needed, and a lift that the game needed. I think now Mount Mercy have to come out and play. We saw there in the kind of first few minutes, Mount Mercy are just happy to get the ball and hit it away over the end line. They can't do that for the whole second half, so they now have to step back up and try and go for that second goal.
Yeah, it's Anna Horn passes into Leah Cleary again. There's going to be a push in Leah Cleary. I think it was by Sarah Uniacke on that occasion, and you can the vociferous Crescent support, as you can probably hear over our live stream on Sporting Limerick, in association with So Hockey, the Munster School Senior A Cup final between Crescent and Mount Mercy. It's Crescent again on attack. It's Cleary, danger player here. Cleary's shot just hits the side netting, just wide. Another Leah Cleary again showing her danger. Again, a shot from nowhere.
Yeah, a great shot again from Leah Cleary. There I would have just thought from playing, like obviously Leah, a Callientry player like myself, would normally turn there and kind of hit it on her strong side, and I think Mount Mercy were expecting that as well, but Leah turns, hits a sweet reverse and just puts that narrowly wide into the side netting.
It's all Crescent College comprehensive at the moment as they look to take the lead here. Enya O'Donoghue comes away, but it's a brilliant dispossession by Aoife Hickey, and it's going to be a free for Crescent, but Crescent are swarming all over Mount Mercy. Mount Mercy can't get out of their defensive zone at the moment, and it's going to be Aoife Hickey to take. Hickey tries a shot, well blocked down by Griffin. Saoirse Griffin, the Mount Mercy captain. Sarah Klein on the fielder. She's come on for Leah Cleary. Leah getting a well-deserved rest after her play in the last few minutes. And now it's Elle Sorensen. Sorensen does well to bring the play back in. It's a poor pass, attempted pass for Emer Lane, and away come Mount Mercy on the attack. It was Siri Ford and then on to Leah O'Shea. Lane has come back brilliantly to make up for that error, and Crescent come away with Jane Murphy with the interception. It's Griffin now. Saoirse Griffin plays the ball out, played back inside, looking for Leah O'Shea. Comes to Aoife O'Driscoll. O'Driscoll gets a flick in it, but good defending there on that occasion from Robin Leahy, and Leahy takes the correct option, just gets the ball away. It was anywhere would do on that occasion, but it turned out to be a good pass for Anna Horn, and Horn on the run. Well blocked by Lauren Cripps and Sarah Murphy now. Sarah Murphy has been very good for Mount Mercy in this game, but brilliant defending from Emer Lane. But Jane Murphy's there to help out her namesake. But again, Anna Horn, a very, very good bit of play there from Mount Mercy, and Saoirse Griffin plays the ball up. It's Siri Ford over on that left-hand side, meandering her way in, taking on Sarah Barry, looking for something. Unable to get in this stage. The shot, it's blocked. It's going to be a free to Crescent. Taking quickly, probably too quickly, and Sarah Murphy is there for Mount Mercy to intercept under pressure from Klein. Murphy gets a half shot, a half pass away, I'm not sure. Either way, it was Anna Horn got the block in, but more positive play from Mount Mercy in that spell.
Yeah, Mount Mercy now again starting to come out to play. They have to move the ball around. They have to get their forwards a little bit higher up the pitch and try and get them onto the ball in the circle. We saw Leah O'Shea there and Siri Ford working together, and again Leah just turns and just tries to hit that ball from anywhere.
Yeah, shot quickly taken and reverse-handed shot by Sarah Murphy, blocked by Sarah Barry. From Crescent point of view, she averted danger. A good block, a brave block, put her body in front of the ball, and it's going to be a long corner for Mount Mercy. Enya O'Donoghue to take. She takes a shot to herself. We play the ball back all the way over to Sarah Uniacke. Uniacke plays it up to Jane Murphy. First time pass to O'Donoghue. Enya O'Donoghue on the run. And still going, Enya O'Donoghue. She's kicked it though away from Aoife Hickey, and Crescent have withstood that Mount Mercy attack as Claudia Keane, or Georgia Keane I should say, takes this over to Claudia Griffin. Griffin now to Elle Sorensen. Sorensen has come on early in the first half. Christine, she's impressed here in that left defensive position.
Yeah, Elle has actually done superbly here. She does the simple things very well and very calmly. She's not a player you're going to see run 50 yards with the ball. She got the pass there from Claudia Griffin and just plays a simple pass into the centre mid, and that's it. That's her job done, and that's all the Crescent coach will be looking for from Elle there.
Is Crescent prepared to bring Leah Cleary back on after a brief rest? Their goal scorer Leah Cleary, but away come Mount Mercy trying to launch another attack, and it's Sarah Murphy out to Uniacke, plays it up the left wing. Brilliant turn by Leah O'Shea, and Leah O'Shea now a dangerous player in the run. O'Shea in possession still, tried to flick it past Georgia Keane, but it's a brilliant interception from Keane. Now under pressure, looking to get away. Sarah Barry in support, but it's won back by Leah O'Shea, and O'Shea eventually dispossessed by Aoife Hickey, and Hickey coming away and does brilliantly just to get rid of that ball, and it's hit Uniacke on the leg. It's going to be a Crescent possession. Brilliant defending there in the end by Aoife Hickey.
Yeah, great defending. Georgia Keane there, she's doing a superb marking job in the last 2 minutes on Leah O'Shea. Every time Leah picks up the ball, Georgia's there ready to stop Leah from turning, and double team. Sarah Barry stepped in. Both old Crescent defenders are putting in superb tackles here in this match.
That's Crescent now with Maeve McNamara, their number 10 on possession. She'll be looking for Leah Cleary. Robin Leahy's in for Leahy, but Sarah Murphy again is in with the block from Mount Mercy, and they come away. That's a ball, good pass, and Siri Ford in possession. Now Aoife O'Driscoll, the Mount Mercy goal scorer, on the run. She's faced by Georgia Keane, flicks it inside, it hits Georgia Keane. Advantage played, and Siri Ford brilliantly blocked on that occasion by Claudia Griffin. It's flicked away in the end by Robin Leahy. And away come Mount Mercy again with Lauren Cripps. Aoife O'Driscoll in plenty of space on this right hand side, plays it inside to Ford. Ford, very good play from Robin Griffin, gets the tackle in and gets possession back for Crescent. Susanna Horn up down this left wing if she wants. Instead she goes back to Georgia Keane. It's worked all the way across to Sarah Barry, and away come Crescent trying to work the ball patiently out of their defensive zone. Ball played down, Hickey on the run now. Aoife Hickey has loads of space, Anna Horn in loads of space I should say, over in this left hand side. Hickey on that occasion was unable to get it across. Chance maybe for Crescent if she'd been spotted, but Leah O'Shea now for Mount Mercy. Robin Leahy appealing for a foul, doesn't get it. Emer Lane, brilliant bit of defending from Emer Lane, and away come Crescent again, and Leah Cleary has Anna Horn out on this left hand side. She's still free, Anna Horn. She'll be looking to get a shot away under pressure from Enya O'Donoghue. Great defending from O'Donoghue, able to flick it away, able to win the free. That's superb defending from Mount Mercy.
That's great composure from Enya O'Donoghue. Like, Enya is very experienced. She's played with Munster 16, she's played with Munster 18s, and she also has experience of Irish 16s from last year. But that was a great tackle on Anna Horn. Anna there was looking to try and turn, I think, and play it onto Enya's foot, but Enya calm out, just took the ball from Anna and wins a very simple free then out here on the right side from Mount Mercy.
And it's played up the line by O'Donoghue herself. Siri Ford will do well to keep this ball in, and she has, under pressure from Sarah Barry, and Barry has possession of it under pressure, as I said. Siri Ford does well, but there's two Crescent defenders, and it's going to be a Crescent free, and Georgia Keane plays it quickly across. It's Robin Leahy now with possession for Crescent. Good pace from Leahy. She plays the ball up the right wing to Hickey. Aoife Hickey now onto the Crescent goal scorer Leah Cleary. Cleary looking for the run of Hickey again, was well blocked by Sarah Uniacke on that occasion, and it's going to be a free to Crescent. It's hit off Uniacke's leg. Good play from Leah Cleary as Aoife Hickey tries to play this quickly. Hickey now under pressure from Uniacke, and Enya O'Donoghue flicks off Uniacke, deliberately according to the umpire, and that's going to be another short corner for Crescent.
Yeah, another simple short there. I see Saoirse Griffin over just questioning the umpire about the height of the ball, but just looking at it from here, it just seemed to come off Uniaki's foot, and another simple corner here for Crescent. What they do with this corner is going to be interesting again. I think we just keep our eyes on Anna Horn. Her drags at the moment, as I keep saying, have been phenomenal. Like, I know she's been out practicing a lot with Roisin Upton, and it's really paying off. I think she's scored a drag in nearly every single game so far to date of the school's calendar, so I think we keep an eye on Anna Horn again here.
And it's Georgia Keane to take it. A couple of players dummying sets. You'd think from Crescent they've had a few good plays from these short corners so far. Ball's blocked by Leah Clears. Comes to Horn, flicks it across. Chance for Hickey back inside. Great defending from Uniaki on that occasion. Brilliant defending from Uniaka. Again, it was good. Another trick play by Crescent. They've tried 4 or 5 from their short corners. In the end, though, Mount Mercy were able to deal with it.
Yeah, another corner like they did in the first half. That ball from Horn out to Hickey, and they're looking straight back in for Horn again, the penalty spot. But Mount Mercy had that red again. Like, that's the second time that they've just picked off that ball before it gets to Horn.
Another chance goes with Bacon for Crescent from a short corner. 6th. No success as of yet. They've come close on a couple of occasions. What's in? But you can't score directly from that, Christine.
No, unfortunately, no. There needs to be a touch from attacker inside in the circle, and the umpires had their signal straight away that was for a hit out.
Smart bit of play from Ciara Buckley, though, knowing the rules, knowing that can't go in directly. She just left it off, said that's not my problem, and moved on.
Yeah, Ciara, the keeper wouldn't want to get in the way of that in case it does bounce off her, and Maeve McNamara there was hanging around looking for a touch inside her. So Ciara just steps out of the way and lets that ball go in.
And away come Mount Mercy again. Good block there from Maeve McNamara. It's going to be taken by Lauren Cripps. Sorla Cahalan leaves it for her, flicks it forward. That's well intercepted from Emer Lane. Lane plays inside, but Leo O'Shea plays it up forward. Aoife O'Driscoll with the touch. Good touch from Aoife O'Driscoll, but Robin Lee, he's there. But Saoirse Griffin, the Mount Mercy captain, taking on a couple of Crescent players, does very well to win a free on that occasion. And it's O'Shea now, Leo O'Shea, danger player for Mount Mercy. Every time she's on the ball, she looks to be capable of creating something. Now Jane Murphy under pressure from Aoife Hickey. Murphy going up towards the end line, is eventually dispossessed. Crescent need to get rid of this ball fairly quickly. It's hit Robin Leahy's leg. It's going to be a free, hit her foot I should say. And it's Jane Murphy to take for Mount Mercy. Christine, this is an area where Mount Mercy need to keep a bit of possession up around the Crescent goal at the moment.
Yeah, they seem to be just getting rid of the ball at times when they're a little bit more composure from Mercy and passing the ball around just to open up a channel. But at times they just seem to be looking to hit Leo O'Shea very direct. And Leah at the moment, she's got on the ball an awful lot in the opening 17 minutes of this second half. And if they keep doing that, Leah's going to run out of legs, and she's yet to come off the pitch for a break. So I think they just need to hit a different forward, because Crescent are aware of this and they're just marking Leah very tightly at the moment.
Indeed they are, as Lauren Cripps starts play against a good block by Klein from Crescent. Sophie Klein comes to Anna Horn. Horn looks to play it upfield, but Enya O'Donoghue got to stick to it and did well. It's Uniaki now in possession for Mount Mercy. Plays it across to Cahalan. Good low pass from Cahalan, looking for Saoirse Griffin, her captain. Griffin gets a flick in it. Deems to have fouled Robin Lee on that occasion from one of the umpires here. Of course, this game brought to you in association with So Hockey, the Munster Senior A Schools girls final between Mount Mercy College and Crescent College. 18 minutes gone in the second half. 1 each is the score. Aoife O'Driscoll scoring for Mount Mercy in the opening few minutes, and Leah Cleary getting Crescent back on level terms in the opening stages of the second half. Robin Leahy now in possession. Plays a risky ball back to Georgia Keane, and it's gone over the end line, and that's going to be a long corner here for Mount Mercy. Crescent don't need to be taking risks like that, giving possession back to Mount Mercy in their own half.
No, that was a no pressure pass there from Robin Leahy, unfortunately back to Georgia Keane on the end line. He wasn't expecting it, and we just saw it roll out. Again, Crescent have dealt with this. They have it's another long corner, I think, here in front of us, waiting for an umpire for the signal. But Crescent just need to kind of relax a little bit more, and that's just down to communication from the players around Robin, telling her she's more time to open up there and turn and play the ball up the pitch rather than giving it back to her defenders.
Very dangerous ball sent across there from Orla Cahalan, but Sarah Barry did brilliantly to get a stick to it to divert the danger from Crescent's point of view. And Jane Murphy now in possession. Lovely pass from Murphy into Leo O'Shea. Danger here for Crescent, but Sarah Barry gets a flick to it, stops O'Shea in the run, and that's gone over the end line, and that's going to be a Crescent ball. Again, good defending from Sarah Barry. He's really upped her game in the second half.
Yeah, great defence there. From where I was looking, it looked to have Leah looked to have popped that ball onto Sarah's foot, but there was no reaction from any Mount Mercy player, and the umpires seemed to be happy with it, so it was just play on.
Yeah, Mount Mercy launching an attack. Co-commentator today is of course Christine O'Shea, Director of Hockey in Laurel Hill, Clashton in Limerick City, and of course player with Catholic Institute in Limerick City as well. Expert opinions from Christine O'Shea all throughout this game. Live on sportinglimerick.com as Crescent start again. Georgia Keane over to Sarah Barry. Barry with a lovely little nutmeg there, got away with it. And it's going to be a free to Crescent. Mount Mercy's Jen Murphy thought it was her ball, and Crescent have a chance to come away here. Mount Mercy a bit lackadaisical in their approach. It's Anna Horn in possession. Possession is stopped. On that occasion, hit Orla Cahalan's foot, and Anna Horn will take this free for Crescent. Horn now looking at her options. She's got Elle Sorensen on the left making a break, an unmarked break. She opted to go high the other way, and Sarah Murphy with a good intercept from Mount Mercy as they come forward once more. Siri Ford comes back on, looking towards the middle. In the end goes to Lee O'Shea. Lee O'Shea, good run from O'Shea, takes on and beats Sarah Murphy, takes on Georgia Keane, beats her. Brilliant run from Lee O'Shea on that occasion, but as you mentioned, Christine, she can't do that for the full 60 minutes.
No, she can't. If you looked at numbers there, when Leah picked up the ball, there was 5 Crescent players in behind her, but yet she manages to beat 3 Crescent players and win a free. But Mount Mercy seem to be they're not getting up to help Leah in these situations. They're sitting back deeper, and with 10 minutes to go in the game, it's whether Mount Mercy are happy to go to 1v1s, I don't know, but they're not pushing up high enough up the pitch, in my honest opinion, to kind of help Leah out and the other forwards.
It's Lee O'Shea, the aforementioned Lee O'Shea in possession again, but again Sarah Barry gets the tackle in, and away come Crescent with Leah Cleary. Brilliant turn by Cleary, beats Sarah Murphy. She's got Sophie Klein with her. Klein ran the other way. It should be well snuffed out now by Orla Cahalan. Cahalan just leaves a trickle out over the line, but if on that occasion Leah Cleary had looked up, she could have seen where Sophie Klein's run. She opted to just flick it, thinking Sophie was going to make the diagonal run. It didn't work out on that occasion. Yeah,
Klein looked to have tried to go left there, and Leah was trying to just slot the ball down the defender's left foot, and it was just a little bit of miscommunication. But Mount Mercy again, they were happy out to leave that ball go out over the end line and kind of set up a hit out there.
Yeah, Sophie Ella Sorensen on the attack there for Crescent, but good interception from Orla Cahalan, who indeed then is intercepted by Claudia Griffin. Anna Horn now plays it down to Sophie Klein. Sarah Murphy's going to let that run up, but Klein does brilliantly to keep that in play and win a long corner. Excellent bit of play there by Sophie Klein.
Yeah, Sophie kept fighting, and she'd be known for that. Like that ball, Mount Mercy were happy to let it go out over the end line again, but Klein kept going and did really well to keep that ball in play there for the Crescent team.
Foul there on Maeve McNamara, who's just come in for Anna Horn. A deserved break for Anna Horn. As Emer Lane to take this long corner for Crescent. In fact, it's going to be a free. Emer Lane now all the way back to Georgia Keane. Keane has Sarah Barry on her outside, and it's straight into Sarah Barry. Barry, bit of a missed shot, could fall to someone, but Uniacke is there. Good interception from Sarah Uniacke. And Mount Mercy again just happy to flick possession away, get their defensive setback going, and it's Claudia Griffin in possession for Crescent. Straight down the middle from Griffin, blocked very well here on this occasion by Lauren Cripps. Cripps flicks the ball inside, looking for Saoirse Griffin, her captain. Excellent bit of play from Robin Lee, and Crescent can start again with Aoife Hickey inside to McNamara. Maeve McNamara, great pass just ahead of Leah Cleary, and another chance for Crescent nearly comes off.
Yeah, another great chance there from Crescent. They just turn over Mount Mercy on the halfway line. Mount Mercy are looking a little bit sluggish at the moment. You've 6 or so minutes left in this game, and Crescent just seem to be the team who are kind of stepping up a little bit more and creating more chances at the moment on the attack.
We've mentioned it several times in this second half, and at the end of the first half, Mount Mercy just happy to get the ball out of their defence, take the danger away, and try and catch Crescent up around their own goal. But it's Crescent have learned from their early mistake, and it's Georgia Keane with a lovely pass. Elle Sorensen unfortunately not unable to take possession as Crescent bring in Claire O'Mara for Leah Cleary. Leah Cleary, you'll be sure, will be back on for the closing stages. Anna Horn went off for a minute, she's already back on. She's come on for Emer Lane as Orla Cahalan takes this. Good block by Horn on that occasion. Away come Crescent and Robin Leahy out to Aoife Hickey, and Robin Leahy and Aoife Hickey have teamed up very, very well in this game.
Yeah, they have. They'd be well used to playing schools hockey with each other, and they've played with club, with Callaghan Street seconds, and a periods with Callaghan Street first. So they'd be well used to kind of playing centre mid with each other, and they link up really, really well.
Another attack goes a begging there for Crescent. Claire O'Mara unable to keep possession or keep the ball in field. As Jane Murphy, a bit quieter in the second half, Jane Murphy for Mount Mercy, but she launches this attack and finds Leah O'Shea. O'Shea now on the run, good block initially from one of the Crescent defenders. It was Georgia Keane, but deemed to have fouled Leah O'Shea on that occasion. And Saoirse Griffin will come up, takes it fairly quickly, looks for Siri Ford down on that left hand side. Ford now flicking the ball along, unable to keep it in. And that another attack from Mount Mercy comes to nothing. It's Anna Horn now in control, takes that pass from Sarah Barry, and Sarah working the ball across. It's been Crescent's tactic all the game. Georgia Keane loses possession, tried one pass too many maybe. Georgia Keane on that occasion. It's his chance here from Mount Mercy. It's a wild shot backhanded from Leah O'Shea. It's gone well over. It was going well over and went well wide as well, Christine.
Yeah, another great shot again from Leah. She's just going to try hit any ball now that rolls into that circle. What Mount Mercy seem to be happy to do is give the ball to Crescent defence and play off a mistake. Just looking from here, that's what they seem to be doing, is just pressurising the three Crescent defenders into forcing the ball into midfield. And Mount Mercy are stepping up then to try and win it in those pockets.
A couple of rolling subs here coming for Crescent. Sarah Fitzgerald is back on the field. Emer Lane and Lee Cleary also getting ready to come back on. As Mount Mercy take this, it's Orla Cahalan. Plays all the way back to Lauren Cripps. Cripps looking for Cahalan again, but that's gone over the end line. And Sarah Fitzgerald on the attack for Crescent. Good block from Cahalan. And away comes Sarah Murphy for Mount Mercy. Miss-hit from Sarah Murphy. It's going to be a free to Crescent. And Claudia Griffin leaves Sarah Fitzgerald to take this one. Emer Lane comes back on for Claire O'Mara. As Crescent look for this, what at this stage probably, Christine, will be a game-winning goal. Yeah,
it would with 5 minutes left. Anyone who kind of scores here now, you would expect them to win it. We see Leah O'Shea now robbing the ball off Georgia Keane there now, and 4 or 5 Crescent players trying to surround her here.
Shot from O'Shea in the end, and that one again, a backhanded one, was a lot closer to previous effort she had only moments ago. Dangerous, so Crescent can't afford to be giving the ball away in their danger zone like that.
No, they can't. Crescent need to have a little bit more composure in the defensive 23. If you turn over a ball to Leah O'Shea in these situations, we see she's just happy to take a shot, and one of those shots is eventually going to go in and could cost Crescent the Senior A Cup final.
You mentioned there, Christine, we're in the last 5 minutes. We said it in the first 5 minutes of the game. Nerves are going to start taking apart again here. You've the ominous prospect of a penalty shootout coming, straight shuttle penalties. You know, you don't want to be in that situation as a player. It's not pleasant. You've 8 seconds to score, but it's a very, very real reality at the moment facing these players.
Yeah, it is. Looking at what's left now, I think we just have over 3 minutes left in this clock, and Mount Mercy, I think, will be happy just to hold the ball, look for a quick pass down the pitch, and look to get the winner, I would think.
It is again. It's Leah O'Shea on the attack here. Looks for Siri Ford, who's inside the semicircle. And it's going to be, someone got a flick to it. I think it was Claudia Griffin got a flick to it. It's going to be a long corner either way from Mount Mercy. And it's Sarah Murphy takes the ball on, looking for a bit of a brilliant tackle from Anna Horn. And can Crescent now on the attack. Anna Horn forced to hold on to the possession herself when Aoife Hickey eventually comes out on her right flank. And away come Crescent under pressure from Jane Murphy. Jane Murphy gets the flick in it. A deliberate one on that occasion, no doubt, to slow down the Crescent attack. But Hickey still plays it forward. Good interception from Enya O'Donoghue, helped out by Lauren Cripps. And it's O'Donoghue in possession again. And she does brilliantly to beat Hickey over on that side, far side. Aoife Hickey, great run from Enya O'Donoghue. But Crescent have possession again, and they lose it. Mount Mercy. It was Sarah Barry losing possession there. Good play here from Sarah Fitzgerald. Does well to regain possession for Crescent. Dangerous pass there from Claudia Griffin, looking for Robin Leahy. Intercepted by Sarah Murphy. And Mount Mercy seem to be gaining confidence in the last couple of minutes. Siri Ford looking for Leah O'Shea. O'Shea was clean through if she'd got possession, but a bit too much power on the pass.
Yeah, again, too much power there in that pass, but Leah was stepping up, and Siri, in fairness, had looked for that gap between the Crescent defenders and was just put too much pace on the ball. But I think at the moment we are looking at these 1v1 shuttles with just over a minute on the clock and no real chances at the moment.
Oh, but it's Mount Mercy in possession, heading towards the Crescent goal. Good turn there from Siri Ford, but Crescent managed to avert the danger momentarily as Jane Murphy flicks it inside. No messing around from Georgia Keane in that occasion. She said block it and get rid of it. Get it as far away from the goals as possible as Jane Murphy restarts play for Mercy College. It's into Leo O'Shea, the ever dangerous Leo O'Shea now. Two Crescent defenders, three indeed have around, but she still manages to keep it in play. And Crescent forcing possession away from their danger area. Need to get away from there. They're down. We're under a minute left in regular time of this Munster A Senior Girls Hockey Final, brought to you on SportingLimerick.com by So Hockey. As Orla Cahalan in possession for Mount Mercy, gives it to Sarah Murphy. She looks, Cahalan makes the run looking for possession back, but opts for Jane Murphy instead. And it's Sarah Uniacke on that left wing, faced by Ifeki, plays the ball up the line. Great control from Leo O'Shea. O'Shea now trying to fashion that one final chance that could give Mount Mercy victory, but her ball across the middle has gone out of play. Crescent now, you'd imagine, Christine, will have to settle for penalties.
Yeah, we're looking at penalties. I think we're just waiting now for the final whistle, and there it is from the umpire. So 1v1 shuttles now. Yeah,
1v1 shuttles, as Christine O'Shea tells our audience on SportingLimerick.com. It's full time in the Munster Senior A Girls Hockey Cup Final. We'll be back shortly for those shuttles. Stay with us.